When the market took a nosedive last year, Doug and Marianne from Scottsdale, Arizona, watched $127,000 vanish from their 401k in under 6 weeks. Doug's a retired aerospace engineer, conservative guy, never gambled, never took wild bets. But suddenly it felt like their entire future was being bet on a stock market that couldn't decide what tomorrow looked like. Now fast forward. While most of their neighbors are still licking their financial wounds, Doug and Marianne are sleeping like babies. Why? Because they moved $513,000 into a gold IRA. And not because they're gold bugs, but because they wanted something real. Something that wasn't tied to Wall Street's mood swings. But hang on. Before we dive into their story, let's talk about something every retiree is asking. Gold IRAs versus real estate. Which one actually protects your wealth better in today's economy? Let's look at the facts. Mortgage rates just hit a 23-year high. According to Bloomberg, commercial real estate is on the verge of a major reset, with defaults on office loans rising fast. Meanwhile, residential prices in places like Florida and California are cooling rapidly, even as property taxes continue climbing. And for the first time in decades, the National Association of Realtors reported a year-over-year decline in national home sales for 12 months straight. So ask yourself, is now really the time to double down on real estate as a retirement hedge? On the flip side, gold just hit a new all-time high. Again, it's up over 15% year to date, even as the dollar wobbles and inflation keeps eating away at your savings. During times of uncertainty, gold has historically outperformed most asset classes, not because it grows exponentially, but because it preserves value when everything else is losing it. And that's the key difference. Real estate can be a great long-term builder, but in the short term, especially right now, it's illiquid, expensive to maintain, and heavily taxed. Gold? It's portable, private, and has no counterparty risk. When banks freeze withdrawals or stock markets crash, gold still holds its ground. And that's exactly why Doug and Marianne took action. After seeing their traditional retirement accounts bleed value during the last two corrections, they requested a free gold IRA guide, had a no-pressure call with an expert, and within days had moved a portion of their IRA into physical gold. They didn't liquidate everything. They diversified. And now, while their friends are still praying the markets bounce back, they've locked in peace of mind. That guide, the one Doug and Marianne started with, is available to you too. Completely free. No gimmicks, no free silver hooks. Just real education from real people who specialize in protecting real wealth. If you have over $100,000 in an IRA or 401k, it's a no-brainer to at least see if a gold IRA might be a smart fit for your plan. You worked hard to build your retirement. You sacrificed, saved, stayed disciplined. Don't let an unstable economy rewrite your future. Click the link, get your free gold IRA guide, and schedule a simple, one-on-one educational call. No sales pressure, no pushy tactics, just the facts. The same starting point that gave Doug and Marianne the confidence to take control of their retirement. Because the next financial storm isn't a question of if, it's a question of when. And when that time comes, will your wealth be exposed or protected? You've earned this. Now protect it.